Hi, welcome back. So if this is your first time, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you know when new episodes come up. And I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, or comment. Or if you have questions or opinions, I would love to hear from you. So that done. What is self-care? Now, self-care is about making decisions that serve you physically, spiritually, psychologically, emotionally, and even professionally. It's important to take care of yourself because if you don't, you would not be able to take care of others. It is said that you can't give what you don't have. If you don't take care of yourself, you cannot be in a proper frame of mind or a proper emotional state to take care of other people. And that's why it's important to take care of ourselves. When you become an adult, you have so much to deal with. You have bills to pay, you have work to attend to, you have kids, probably a spouse or a partner, but you're responsible for other people and other things, and you share your time into all this. And most time we forget to allot time to ourselves. You need to be able to allot some time to yourself, the time you get to spend with yourself, the time you get to check up on yourself and go like, hey, Joy, how are you doing? What do you need? Do you need to be pampered? Do you need a pedicure? Do you need a manicure? Do you need a massage? Do you need to take a course? Do you need to do a certification to improve your chances at work? Do you need to take a break from your life? Do you need a holiday? Do you need some time to breathe? Do you need to see a counselor? Do you need to see a coach? You know, it's important to take time off to know what you need because sometimes we're running on auto drive. We don't think about what is happening. We don't think about how our decisions are affecting us. We don't think about how the time we invest or spend in other parts of our lives is affecting our well-being. And that's why sometimes you see people, either break down, burn out, collapse, lose it at some point because you're running on auto drive and you're not taking out time to check on yourself or take care of yourself. When you don't do that, at some point, it's going to come back to haunt you. It's just like a car. No matter how you drive your car, at some point, you're going to take it in for servicing. The oil is changed, the car is looked at, things are done to make sure that the car is in order before you get it back on the road. But if you keep driving the car that way, without getting it checked, without doing any oil change, without servicing it, what's going to happen is after some months, your car is going to pack up. Your engine will pack up. And that's the same thing with us as human beings. If we keep running on auto drive and we don't take out time to take care of ourselves, to spend time with ourselves, to just let ourselves breathe, then at some point we are going to pack up, either permanently or temporarily. You see that most lifestyle diseases people suffer from, most emotional breakdowns are due to the fact that we don't take out time to take care of ourselves. When you don't take care of yourself physically, it shows. It shows in how you look and how it sometimes even shows in your performance, your productivity, if you don't take care of yourself. So it's important to create time to look out for ourselves because it's the only way we can bring out the best in ourselves, and it's the only way we can give the best of ourselves to others. When we come back, let's look at how we can take care of ourselves. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Welcome back. So how do you take care of yourself? It's simple. As much as you allot time to every other thing you do in your life, make sure you have me time. And that me time has to be the time that you spend with yourself, the time you spend grooming yourself, growing yourself, reevaluating yourself, getting to know yourself, improving yourself. Now, I've said 5 different things. So I'm trying to look at every area that we take care of ourselves. So you want to eat well, you want to sleep well, you want to get in enough hours of sleep, you want to eat well, you want to have a healthy, lifestyle, you want to have a routine. Exercise is important. Even if you can't do it every day, you can do it 3 times a week. It's important to have healthy boundaries. That means that when it's time for you to spend time with yourself, no other person should be able to, eat into that time. People should be able to respect your time. So you must have healthy boundaries. And if people can just put you in different directions anytime they want, and if you don't have boundaries, you don't say no, you just get up and go, then you're going to burn out real fast, because you're going to be there for everybody and you won't be there for yourself. You need to learn how to say no. It's very important. I had to learn it the hard way. You might lose some friends, you might lose some people at some point, but people will adjust and come to understand and respect your boundaries. Learn to say no when you need to say no. If you're tired, let it go. I know days when I have so many things lined up to do in my itinerary. Maybe I've gone through my day to a point and I find out that I'm getting mentally exhausted, or I'm getting emotionally wild up, or I'm getting physically tired. I always reschedule what's next, because I know that if I'm not in top shape, if I'm not in the right frame of mind, I cannot function. And if anything happens to me, life will still go on. That is one thing I need you to remember. No matter what you're trying to achieve, no matter how you think you're needed everywhere, if anything happens to you, life will go on without you. A lot of people have left and life still goes on. And when we leave, life will still go on. So when you have that at the back of your mind, always listen to your body and know when it's time to rest. Know when it's time to take a break. Know when it's time to shut down for a while. It's important to listen to your body, to your spirit, to your emotions. They always speak to us in different ways. It's why sometimes we are irritable. It's why sometimes we feel anxious. Sometimes we're worried. Sometimes we're depressed. Sometimes we're, easily ticked off. It's the way your body is trying to speak to you that it needs to breathe. It needs some time off. And we need to be able to listen to our bodies when it speaks to us. Practice mindfulness. Spend some time just being quiet with yourself, getting to know yourself, getting to evaluate the things that you have done and how you can do them better. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of others. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't be useful or valuable to anyone, not even to yourself. So it's important for you to start making conscious efforts from today to take care of yourself. Book that spa date. Take that holiday. Take some time off. Nobody will die. The world will not come to a standstill. Everything will still go on fine when you come back. But guess what? Now it will even be better, because you're rested, you're in a better frame of mind, and you're in a better place psychologically, mentally, and emotionally. Take care of you. You're number one on your to-do list. Whatever list you have made, you're number one on that list. So take care of you so that you can take care of others. That's all for today. And I look forward to another interesting episode with you next week. Until then, take care of you. Bye-bye.